Man, that's so much easier to move than the other one. Cool. I'm gonna try to walk a little bit. Alright, I don't want you, I don't want you. Shift to D-band, show enemy health, sure, radars, show materials. Rare monsters on map. Don't turn the plus on, don't care right now. Sure, PBs, shift to D-bands, pick up set automatically. Did I already push the button for that? Oh yeah, automatic click on the set. I already got it. Okay, good. That's all I want. And Dark Falls drops code and drops items. And sure, enable that as well. I don't think I ever need these. I can just download directly from online. Cool beans. But I don't really need to have that. Let's go to these. Yes. Invisible. Not really. Doesn't matter. Not really. But that's gonna be tired after. Yeah, let's continue the hard mode things. I'll beat hard mode, get the thing I want, then go beat very hard, and get the thing I want, and then go to ultimate, and get the thing I want. Match it. Do that. I should be worried about that creaking noise. Could have been going for Soul Eater here. Whoops. Ah, whatever, I can get one later. Fun and more fair? I don't think so. There's nothing fair about this game. Like, it's, oh, shit. Fire as fuck. Look, just start a new character on Dolphin, play RTR. You'll be caught up in a matter of minutes. And I wish I were kidding. If you do everything that you're told to do from the guide that's given there, if you get the downloadable quest, do one run of TTF and you're in hard mode. Do hard mode TTF, you're in very hard mode. You shouldn't need to stop between them to really grind for anything, unless you really want to. I started with a dagger from the forest that had 65 hit. And I made it all the way to hard mode before I switched weapons. With a dagger. I mean, look at this shit. I'm in hard mode, sure, I'm level 68, but I'm in hard mode. I really shouldn't be able to do that, like, even if I wasn't in hard mode at level 68 with the Twin Brand. If I just used the fucking Del Saber Buster without the shield, I would have done the same damn thing. Because just like, you do too much damage. You do too much damage, enemies are not updated at all. You can go really fast in this game. If you're worried about losing any progress, there's no progress here. Like, if you have any kind of experience with the game, you will be able to catch up this time. It won't be an issue at all. But yeah, as for it being fair, for the player, maybe. You're severely overpowered as a player. For someone that hasn't played the game for many, many years like me, maybe this is fine for you. For me, it's very unbalanced. Very... It's very player-friendly, and there's no risk at all. That's my take on it. It feels off compared to GameCube? Okay, that's fair. I can't tell you myself, I've never played on Dolphin. I am playing this from my GameCube, though. You can just take the ISO, drop it in an SD card, plop it in your GameCube if you have it off of SD cards. That's quite literally all I'm doing. I just took the ISO file and put it in my GameCube. Easy. But yeah, okay, so look at this. The Del Saber Buster gives me 800 more attack power, and it does 200 more damage. I do 600 instead of 350 per attack. I don't think that's very fair. I would have had maybe around 1500 attack power as a on-level hunter, but it's not balanced. It's not... I don't think it's fairly balanced. Right? What these guys with? No, 165. You instructions you read were for Dolphin? I mean, that's fair, but, like, Dolphin just plays an ISO, right? Just, if you have a homebrewed Wii or GameCube... What the fuck is this shit, dude? That's not fair. I didn't even hit him. I legitimately didn't even touch that guy. But yeah, anything that you can run on a Dolphin should run on like a GameCube or a Wii. Sure, the codes that you're expected to run are in the format for an action replay device, which is what Dolphin apparently runs. But you can very easily convert those codes to a Gecko code. Gecko is the thing that runs on the Swiss emulator on GameCube and whatever Nintendo or Devolution run for the Wii. Should be easy enough to do. Ooh, that one has 30 hit. I want that. I have one that has like 15 hit, but that one has 30 hit, so that's actually going to be pretty good. I want one with more hit, though, so if I can get one with more hit, that'd be ideal. You'd say it's fair just because of the drops and grinders galore. It's hard to find rares that actually drop without having raid forever. I mean, if that's what you're into, sure. The drops being fairly easy to get and, like, rebalanced in different ways, and being all available offline, yeah. But there was no balance. Everything is put at like a 1 in 32 rate, up to a 1 in 128 rate. I kind of find that hard to be balanced because now your Silence Claw is just as rare as your Twin Brand. The Monkey King Bar is just as rare as a Heaven's Punisher, which is also like a 1 in 4 off of a rare mob. And it doesn't really matter what weapon you use because every weapon has been repurposed to be the exact same weapon, just a different skin. So the Twin Brand that I have here, which I got in hard mode caves, if I got the Double Saber... Was that a Walls? I think that was a Walls. The Double Saber that you get from episode 2 in like the temple has the same stats. This Twin Brand, which is arguably harder to get because it requires you to actually get to the ruins. Right? Am I remembering the drop right? Hold up. Where's the... Alright, no, the Double Saber is not episode 2. It's an episode 1 Gorons. It's a 1 in 32 drop rate, and it has the same stats as the Twin Brand. It comes with Berserk. It drops at a 1 in 32 rate, and you get it really early. And then you can get the Twin Brand to the next area at a 1 in 64 rate, but has the same fucking stats. So why the fuck would you grind for one that's the same but blue? It just kind of loses its purpose. The weapons don't scale anymore. You find one and you have an endgame weapon guaranteed. I'd say that's just kind of meh. Sure, it's fair, the drops are fair, but balanced and readily available? There are a lot of good things that come from this mod, for sure. A lot of neat ideas, and I think are decent changes. The drops are definitely somewhat in the right direction, just overtuned, perhaps. I like the idea of every color ID having a specific item or a specific monster they can hunt that has a double rate for them. That's awesome. Having all the items available in the game is pretty cool. Although I would definitely rebalance some of these rates because a lot of these weapons I'm getting just appear far too commonly. It's like, cool, I have one, but now I have one that's ever so slightly better, or I just found 10 that are worse. Like this weapon. I have found like 50 of these. This is the first one I found that has 20 hit. Do I need it? No, absolutely not. Am I gonna keep it? Oh yeah, absolutely. Mind you, I'm still not in the end game. I'm trying to gear up for the end game. And the way I do that in this version of the game isn't going to be any different than what I do in the base version of PSO. I'm going to grind for a weapon that allows me to handle the area I'm in. I can already do that. I don't need to, but I want to collect one of these weapons. Yeah, okay, so here's the palette patch. Look at my secondary palette, right? I have my up C-stick, down C-stick, and right C-stick, all just slightly modified to not have much. The palette patch lets you customize everything to your palettes, so attacks, all your spells, all the traps, all your tools, and your photon attacks. You can now just map them to your bar, and you have 4 palettes to do so. Yep, this can be added to your base game. This is not something new to Return to Ragol. This is just a patch that someone has made that's been available publicly for years. Same thing with like the mag feed timer. Something that is new and unique to Return to Ragol right now is the presence. Photon drops and other things are wrapped up neatly in a nice little bow. So you can differentiate what they are. That's either a photon drop or a material. I wish grinders had been given that slight differentiation, because that would have been really cool too. Actually, I think grinders do have that. I don't have any grinders, that's right, I use them all. yeah, I'm gonna play the game till I get bored. If you've watched any of my other RTR streams, I have been complaining basically nonstop about how stupid some of this shit is. Doesn't mean it's not fun, doesn't mean it's bad. I just, you know, have some opposing ideas to how it could have been handled. Like, oh no, it's still PSF. I'm still gonna play it. I don't really have much of a choice on what's the content in this game, but definitely certain things in this game should probably have been done a little bit different. Get bored after running TTF till... Dude, you don't even need to run TTF till 200. So, there's a lot of weapons in the game. This Monkey King bar. It says its special attack can take away half an enemy's health. What it actually does... And get this, unreduced kings at 100% experience steal. You can kings your way through the game so you don't need to play it. Yep. That's not the only weapon. There's plenty of other weapons, and there's ones that are easier to get. There's the flight fan. You get that from hard mode, I believe. I've gotten a couple of those. Is the flight fan from hard mode, or is that from V-hard? Hold up. Oh yeah, flight fan. Flight fan is from V-hard. It is a slicer with unreduced, max level 100% steel XP steal on kings. You used to use final magnetic steel? Yeah, that was reduced because Sega designed that to be more balanced and not fucking work. This is broken because now it's because now the weapons that do have kings are unreduced and everyone gets the max special. And I mean everyone. Casts, fleshies, it doesn't matter. 100% EXP steal to the cap of whatever. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you're capped out to whatever the difficulty is on these. So you're guaranteed to get max XP, which is a little insane. The earliest weapon that I am aware of that you can get unreduced kings on is in hard mode. From a Rappy. You can get the Rappy's fan. It's a 1 in 64 drop from Rappy's, 1 in 32 if you're a Whittle, and it has 5 targets and unreduced kings, unreduced kings. So you can steal full EXP from every enemy outside of your range or whatever with kings. You get to very hard, you can get an upgrade, the Flight Fan. Unreduced kings, but now it targets 7 creatures. That was an update in Return to Ragol, as it now hits more things. Much like the update with every melee weapon becoming Excalibur, which, this is what I complain about. This should have been a unique thing to certain weapons, not applied to every weapon. Not applied to every base fucking saber and cane you can get your hand on. It's too strong. Like, swords are useless. The update that swords got, you can hit up to 12 targets. How many targets can you fit in front of you? About 3 to 4. 5, 6 if you're lucky. That's not 12 enemies. You'll never find yourself in a situation with a dozen enemies in front of you unless you're playing the mob spamming quests, which are recommended in the quest list of Return to Ragol. Like, it's just kind of insane. The Return to Ragol quest list literally just tells you to go get quests that have the most of every monster in the game, and you don't have to really play the game anymore. Hell, the only thing you really need to do to unlock the next difficulty offline is beat Dark Falls. Download TTF, play through it once, and you're in the next difficulty. You don't even have to do the story, no longer need to do offline missions, no reason to free roam anything. Just go to TTF and play the game. And then go to episode 2 eventually once you're level 200. That's all this is. That's why I'm not going online. I'm going to try and experience this the same way that I experienced PSO legitimately myself growing up, which is play offline, no online experience, no missions online, only offline, can't be online at all. And this is how I'm going to try and play the game, because I'm having fun. The drop rates are modified in such that this should be mostly fair and balanced for me to try and get some of these things. But, yeah. You don't... You always like being surrounded by tons of enemies, reminds you of old school Diablo. Yeah, PSO isn't old school Diablo. You wish more quests were like that? So you wish to ruin the game's experience. The PSO was never designed for you to mob everything. Sure, there are quests with mobbing, and it's really fun because all the enemies can be hard and shit, but this ROM hack removes any challenge in that because now you just have instant AoE wipe. I said swords are completely obsoleted. They are. I believe that swords are completely obsoleted because now you have a single target weapon with 2 to 3 times as much damage as a sword. That hits multiple targets. Why the fuck would you ever downgrade your damage at all when you can already hit a similar number of targets? Sword targeting was increased. I don't know if sword range was increased. I should specify that. I have used swords, and so far the sword range is still just as much as... That was 30 hit? Yeah. As much as the other ones. As much as the single target weapons. Single target weapon... Oh, hey, that's a Visc. I knew that was a Visc, right? I said it was walls or a Visc. I knew it. It just kind of ruins the integrity of the game. PSO is not always about mobbing big creatures. It's about looking for one creature and trying to find the most optimal way to get it. Not just all about, hey, I'm going to do it, so here's the quest, and I'm going to get 5,000 of them in there at all times. Like, this is a fun little experience where it's like, cool, yeah, I can get all these things. Like, look at this shit, high percents. Whoa, look at that, 60 hit. Oh my god, 100 dark. Silence Claw, 70 hit, 7 dark, and 7 machine. Wow, big numbers. Like, this weapon has no equip value. It gets plus 80 MST at the beginning, and then you can automatically equip Elision because every class that can equip this can also equip the Elision. I don't even need these extra. Hunters can now compete with forces to kill every mob in the room. Dude, okay. If you've never played online, forces do jack fucking shit online. Every enemy is resistant to almost every spell except one special spell, and even then you can only hit it for 200 to 300 damage. When the monster has over 5,000 health, that's not a whole lot. When every hunter attack hits, and this is a vanilla game, every hunter attack hits for 800 damage as a heavy attack. I don't know, using about 3/4 of your TP resource to kill one monster versus a hunter hitting it 3 times and doing quadruple the damage, I think hunters already beat the forces out in DPS late game. If you're talking about only normal, hard, and V-hard, then yeah, sure, forces can out-DPS literally everyone. But if you're gonna play the end game and what was intended to be the end of the game, yeah, sure. I mean, halfway through hard and maybe through V-hard a little bit, hunters start being better than forces in terms of pure damage output, because hunters start having damage. They start beating out the defense of the monsters. Sure, attack actually becomes a problem a little bit in Ultimate, but in V-hard, you're already out-DPSing them. Rangers, on the other hand, are still very difficult to get started because their attack power is shit until you hit the end game of Ultimate. Unless you build specifically for only attack power. This game throws all that balance out the window and forces, while yes, I can nuke something at level 1 for over 800 damage. As soon as I hit Ultimate, I'm hitting zeros. And as a hunter, sure, at level 1, I can hit things for about 40 to 50 damage in one shot, and then that damage will continue to scale through Ultimate. Once I hit Ultimate, it's not going to be an issue, because I can still hit for 1,000 damage very easily, and there's no problem whatsoever. Forces just stop. What forces are usually the lowest level character in most groups, because sure, they can get the furthest with the least amount, but they can't kill everything. If you're going online, damage cancel is a thing online. Forces will be asked to stop and then be abandoned if they don't stop attacking. Oh, that's my laundry. Forces are not they're good at getting tagging XP, but the actual experience you get online comes from actually getting the kills. If you're killing monsters, that means the hunters have done about 5 times as much damage as you, and have killed the monster about 4 times before you could have tagged them, because you've just canceled all their damage by hitting random spells. But if we're going to talk explicitly about RTR, no. Once again, I'm showing you. I have a weapon that hits 6 targets, or hits 3 targets, hits 6 times, so I'm hitting 18 targets on a full health monster, stealing experience from them every hit. So I'm stealing, I get 40 experience per here, right? I get 40 experience per hit, and if I have a full mob in front of me and I'm doing this, in about one combo I steal, what? How much is that? 40 times 6? If I'm stealing 2,400... 40 times 6, 200? Yeah, if I'm stealing 240 experience from an enemy that only gives me 40 experience when I kill them, I think I'm getting much more experience than any force can. You hate it when a powerful force joins and wipes maps. If you're on anything lower than Ultimate, then yes, that will happen. They cannot do that in Ultimate. Just straight up. A powerful force in Ultimate results to a wet noodle. You need a target dummy? There's something called a recon box, or a Rico box, in episode 2. There is a quest on PSO Plus, which is this version of the game. You have to beat Seed of the Heart to unlock it, but if you go to, I think it's the East Tower? No, was it West Tower? If it's one of the tower quests. You go to the tower quest, you'll spawn next to a Rico box that doesn't spawn any enemies. Now, if I have enough, or if I keep my attack power minimum, no pow mats, no power on the mag, no attack power units, put a god battle unit on, and put on a weapon that steals experience, I will outsteal literally everything. I never need to play the game again. I can just go there and just steal experience. Room full of recons to be prime? Yeah. The best weapons that you can have for this XP steal thing would be recons. They'd be flying around. If you have a flight fan with 7 targets and RTR, perfect. Prime candidate. If you have a mech gun with kings, just find any mech gun with kings, it's unreduced. You get 9 bullets to do that, sure. A shot, if you're a ranger, a shot is good. An S-rank needle with kings, that would be technically the most optimal. But in RTR, also, if you have one of these, and you can get close enough, and just do 0 damage and steal all the experience, you could probably hit level 200 in about less than a month, if you add it 24/7. I know, someone has better math than me. Someone did this in vanilla game as a Hue cast with a S-rank King's weapon. Specifically a mech gun. They got a mech gun, they put pings on it, and they proceeded to steal experience. Oopsie. They proceeded to steal experience until they were about level 150 before they couldn't help but killing enemies of the recons. By the way, you're probably seeing my zombie damage numbers be stupid high. I have a Dill Saber Buster. This is plus 80% Zonde damage. And a Shielded Dill Saber, which is plus 100% Zonde damage. I have 180% Zonde damage. That doesn't amount much. So sure, hitting for 500s on one enemy, but look at that, 138. Imagine if a force had that. I wouldn't be doing any damage. Forces being good at damage, sure, that they have a chance, but like it's not that good. It's unfortunate that they're just not good. Forces are very shaft in this game. And no matter how strong they are, they will always be weak. There will always be a situation where it's like, man, I wish I had a hunter, or man, I wish I had melee damage. If you were playing the Force, you've probably experienced that before as well. Playing literally anything besides the Force would be more desirable than playing a Force. Playing a Humar, playing a Ramar and Dreamcast version would be more desirable than playing a Force in most situations. There are definitely things that Forces excel at, like casting Megid about 2,000 times before running out of TP. If you get a Hell Weapon, you immediately basically nullify any reason to have Megid. this is what I meant by I have a lot of complaints, but I'm still playing it because it's still PSO and I'm still having fun. If this is how the game was when it launched, like if Sega had decided to make every weapon have massive cleave and then make the cleaving weapons, the swords, the whole purpose of their existence is to hit multiple enemies, and left them as they were, or left them how they're left here, I probably would have quit, because like there's no reason to play with those weapons. Straight up. Those weapons are obsoleted just by existing. Alright, I need to go to safe room. My laundry alarm went off. I need to go take care of my laundry. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, hey, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. Shit, I missed him. Barely. The refs did nothing wrong. The day I got added TTF and was ruined it for you. Alright, fair enough, but... And here's going to be the argument that a lot of people are going to say, just don't play it. I don't play TTF for the same reason you don't like it being in the game. It's too spammy and too hard. Or not hard. It's too spammy, and it's like a boss rush, and it's too easy to get things, and too easy to do shit, right? It's probably why, along the lines of why you don't care for it. Same reason why I don't play it. That's the reason why I don't play it. Alright. I got distracted by trying to clean out a water bottle I wanted to fill up with water because I had just gotten off my elliptical after 5 minutes of being absolutely fucking exhausted. I wanted to have a big bottle of water. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. I mean, that's nice and all, that's not what I was going for. Oh, God. Yeah, fair. Fair. Fair and balanced. I can hit 3 parts of the dragon with this single target weapon. Easy. You thought the laundry one? It almost did. I still got another one in the dryer. I still got half an hour, or no, 1 hour to wait before it's done. I wanted a big water bottle, because this water bottle only holds about 1.5 to 2 cups of water. I wanted one that holds a gallon. And unfortunately, I opened it up, it smelled rotten. I left some liquid in it last time I used it, I forgot to clean it out, and that was like 5-6 months ago. So I kind of had to bleach that shit while I had it on my mind. I don't know why I left it last. I thought it was just water. Maybe it was just tap water gone rancid. Alright, this quest is done. So I'm doing all these quests because I want to have Unsealed Door available to me. Unsealed Door is the fastest way I can farm Derelay. Derelay has a 1 in 4 chance of giving me the Monkey King bar. I want to get one with hit. I have this monstrous thing, but that's that's Return to Ragol shit. Those are Return to Ragol numbers. 95% and 70%. I don't know. My voice is acting weird. My throat feels a little dry. Which is why I was seeking water, which is why I ended up cleaning my water bottle out. He did fix slicers? What do you mean by fixed? As far as I could tell, the slicers felt exactly the same as what they were. The only difference is they have 5 targets instead of 4. With the flight fan having 7 instead of 4, which I don't know if that was necessary. Slicers also do less damage than single target weapons, and single target weapons already being able to cleave already makes them kind of obsoleted, unless you're trying to attack a massive group of enemies at a range. Otherwise, just run the fuck up and smack them. There's no penalty for it anymore. You just kill things in a single combo. And shit, if I take this shit online, I doubt it'll struggle. Unless the online monsters have been rebalanced as well on the server that does a vanilla game, which I doubt. I don't think all slicers having kings is a good fix. It felt like it should have been more like a boomerang. That's a fair thing, but slicers still don't really feel like a boomerang, as their animation is still identical to what they were in the previous, in the unpatched version of the game. The only thing that's been modified, to my knowledge, has been the target count. Does he have notes on what he changed? Because it doesn't, like, still loop around like a boomerang. It still flies to targets. Maybe he changed the pathing to make it look different? I couldn't notice. Nothing feels changed about them. Nothing feels changed about them mechanically. I have a 1 in 2,000 chance of finding a photon sphere here. Right? No, amp of jizz, or yellowberry amp of jizz. It's the, it's very hard that has that chance for a sphere, so I don't have it. Never mind. I'm on the wrong palette. Didn't even notice that I did that. I'm just gonna do that. I have no reason to put the bear unless I'm actually holding it down with it. Oh, here's a neat change that I think a number of people have complained about. Everything has Berserk. And what I mean by everything, I basically mean every weapon you can grab your little hands on. This has Berserk. This has Berserk. This has Devils, which makes no sense. No, sorry. This has Devils, which makes no sense. And this has Kings, which makes no sense. But Silence Claw has oh, that had Reduced Dark. Yeah, basically any weapon that didn't have like an insta-kill special or something that was neat on them already got Berserk. Why? Not everything needs to be an Excalibur. Actually, this will be better here because I can crit them with a one strike. My attack damage on a single hit is better because I can actually kill them. Double Saber will actually make me lose damage because I will double hit them, which will knock the first attack. The first attack will knock me out of their, knock them out of my attack range, which is crazy considering I have a sword's attack range. So one change that I actually had to make myself. I included the patch where holding B will let you skip dialogue. Why that's not included baseline in Return to Ragol, I do not know. I think that was a stupid-ass decision, and should have been included in the patches for people. Not a trap floating above me. At a certain range, you can hit a trap floating above you. You can hit enemies flying with the stupid range of this thing. I have done it. It's not been easy, and I've only done it once, and I haven't been able to repeat it, but you can do it. I believe you can, anyways. I don't know if it was because I shot it, or maybe an NPC shot it. I don't know. It could have been just an NPC shooting a trap. But it definitely looked like it was my attack. But yeah, definitely you can attack all those targets, you can't hit traps. I got 2 quests left. Alright, done off. Time to actually finish. I can't get my ice out. So I did this quest a ton to find this twin brand with 65 hit. The other one I found had nothing on it. I found actually 3. The first one I found had nothing. The second one I found had nothing, so I didn't pick it up, or rather, I dropped it after picking it up. And this third one I found had 65 hit, so I was happy. That means I can put any specials I want on it. However, to do that, I need to go online to add the specials. Or not the specials, to add the percents. I don't really want to do that since I want to play offline. That being said, a twin brand is already broken as fuck, so I don't really need to do that since a double attack power Del Saber Buster is still weaker than twin brand. I don't know the math on that. As far as I'm aware, attack power versus an enemy's defense is a flat damage reduction. So the fact that that 1200 minus the enemy's defense is letting me do 350 damage per hit, but 2000 minus the enemy's defense is only letting me do 600 damage. Something's wrong. I don't think the doubling of the Del Saber's Buster attack power is working correctly. That's just me. I could, but that would require me to go online. If you remember what I said earlier, the way I'm going to intend to play this game is completely 100% offline. No online. Going online to download the quest to go offline would involve me going online. I do not have access to this quest, per my rules. That being said, I don't really need to. Photon drops, all they're really good for me, are selling for money. Maybe I will eventually go online and get the quests and bring them offline. But right now I don't need them. I mean, look at the shit I got. I'm fucking broken as shit without going online. Does it look like I need... Does it look like I need to go online just to boost my attack power even higher? Like, once I get to V-Hard, it'll be a little bit different. I'll have to hit them an additional time, but nothing really is going to change. Fuck, at this attack power I have right now, I would be killing Dark Falls online... No, not online. Offline in normal PSO. That's the damage I have. I have normal offline defeating Dark Falls damage. I almost have the health for it, too. Actually, I do have the health for it. If I put on a Dragon HP, I have a... 696, yeah? Yeah, no, I need 200 HP then. Roughly. If I put on a God HP, that would give me, what, 120? That'd be close. God HP plus a Dragon HP would give me 180. That would give me enough. Right. Forgot about this. Can't forget about this one, though. And this just takes me into the big room, yes? Yeah, I don't need to be in there right now. Back in the original game, your Who-Cast best weapon was an LK combat with hit, but in this version of the weapon, you're not sure which weapon is the best now. Literally any kind of double saber with hit. All double sabers are the same. Stag Cutlery is the same as a Twin Brand, is the same as a double saber. Technically, Black King Bar and the Lattice Cannon, or the double cannon specifically, have like 1,000 attack power, so that would beat the Twin Brand. But they're still double sabers, and they have like 900 attack power, and they would one-shot literally everything, so. Playtime's over. Aw, I don't want to go to bed. Still got laundry to do. Wait, he has a high enough anti for that? Excuse me, what the fuck? Since fucking when? Oh, you don't cure this, you piece of shit? Fuck you! See if I ever help you again, you should, like, fall to the ground and drop your weapon. Nerd. Canceled out my attack just to tell me that I'm doing a great job? Thanks, you stupid. I still gotta remember I have that quote on. Touch. 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 Touchies. I have plus 30 of this thing. That's plus 60 attack power. Honestly, I'm pretty sure the best weapon for your Hunter in Return to Ragol is going to be a M&A Vise, or your LMK, or a Justice, as all those mech guns have Zerk, and you can find them with hit. That's your gun. That's going to be your biggest single target damage. Nothing's changed. That being said, nothing's changed for mech guns specifically. They're still just big fucking damage. However, in the state of killing everything, best damage is going to be this, probably. Was God mode in the original game? If you're talking about the original, like, Dreamcast, get a, what was it? Get the Needle. Get a Needle and a Yasmin Cobb 9000M. Get Yas-Ms and Needle. You have, those were fully equipable by Hunters, and actually it would have been a Humar. A Humar with a Needle and a Yas-9. You have rifle range mech guns plus a Needle. Plus shifted D-band. And higher attack power than a Who-Cast. But you meant GameCube? I mean, yeah. If you want to be realistic about it, though. Yes, Who-Cast, big damage. Biggest damage in the game, by far. Bar none. Yo, hey Trace, hands was good. We didn't get the items we were looking for, but instead we found a ton of other items that we didn't need. What was it? 2 red handguns, 3 Elision, 3 God HPs, a cross scar, a bloody arts, and HNS justice. We found a sacred cloth. Yeah, we found 2 pal rappies, 1 sacred cloth, so we got the 1 and 2 once. We didn't get the Inferno bazooka, and we didn't get an LMK combat, and we didn't get a frozen shooter. But we got literally every other item we could have gotten. Literally everything else. Oh no, that's not true. We didn't get the Lavis Cannon Uber drop. That was the only thing we didn't get. That was not on our list. But yeah, now that I've done all my chores, I've made food for work, I'm in the process of doing my laundry. I have something in the dryer right now, and it's the last load. Food's done. Laundry's almost done. I cleaned up my house quite a bit. So I am just basically waiting for this last load of laundry before I go to bed. Trade crystals? No, those are our crystals. So playing on hands and Kiwi, the items that we've found so far that we've picked up, we are trading for crystals on them. Although I gotta figure out a way if there's a way we can like try to balance it, because as it stands right now, I have like 1,000 item slots to turn in. I don't know if it counts, but I have a ton of item slots to turn in and no items to turn in. But I don't want to use the items that we found on those two, because those are online only, and all those items are shit hacked, which I'm aware Ives does not care much for, because, you know, getting items at a fairly increased rate would kind of break the reason for getting crystals in the first place. So as long as we don't trade them and we keep them to those characters, I think it'll be fine. But because I have a million turn-ins, I could just go and turn all those weapons in, and we could get a stupid big head start to the photon grind. I don't want to abuse that, though. Convictions make the game more fun? Yeah. But we're still looking for the fucking frozen shooter. God damn it. Dawn off! Oh no, I was only kidding! Don't fall down and turn into dust! No, you didn't. He didn't drop his weapon. Never mind. He could stay dust. He could stay dust for all I care. I need more water. I'll be right back. I'm thinking about the last time I used an elliptical. So, I got my elliptical set up. You guys saw me probably using it at the beginning of the stream if you're here for that. Last time I used an elliptical was back when I was in college. And I used it for about an hour, and I didn't stay hydrated. Which, I thought I was staying hydrated enough. I only drank about half a gallon of water after being on an elliptical for the entirety of the movie Yip Man. Or Ip Man, if you pronounce it incorrectly. IP Man. So, yeah. I had to frequently use the restroom. I had to go take a piss like every 3 minutes. And I was dead scared for my life. Because I thought, oh no, my family's diabetes has caught up to me. I'm only 20. What the fuck? So yeah, I was on this one for about 5 minutes. I am soaking wet in sweat. I'm not dripping quite yet, but I am soaked. which is still pretty impressive for only 5 minutes. It just shows how much exercise I'm out of. I need to do more, a lot more. My legs are burning, specifically my thighs right above my knees. So, I mean, it must be a good workout, but I don't feel like I can go any longer than 5 minutes for fear that I might hurt myself seriously. And if I can't walk, I can't go to work. Maybe I should go a little longer then. No, I shouldn't. I don't want to hurt myself enough to not go to work. If I do that intentionally, that's just not great. But yeah, here I am, level 69, nice. And hard mode. I have the ruins unlocked in very hard mode. And I don't have any money. Whoops. I am doing this because I want to unlock the Monkey King bar with hit. I'm trying to unlock the mission Unsealed Door, because Unsealed Door is the mines. The mines is easy to get through. I can get to De Relais in the mines faster than go through a normal clear. The journey to finish starts at the step at the bottom of the mountain. Every single step counts. Yeah, I get up I don't know, half a mile up the mountain, then I fucking fall every time, every goddamn time. Usually I'll exercise too hard and my gut will start to flare up, and then I won't be able to exercise for 2 weeks, and then I just fall out of my pattern because work all of a sudden, you know, picks up. Because, you know, I've been unable to work efficiently for about 2-3 weeks to almost a month because the gout flared up. And then when I finally get back to going to work, they overwork me. Many days of overtime, a lot of mental stress because it's just like, oh, think about the children! You have to think about the children while doing your work! And all that stupid shit. But I had, the longest streak I had was about 5 months. And I was like, yes, this is it. I got it. And then I got a gut flare up. Both my ankles and my hand. Then I got COVID during my gout flare-up. Then I finally got better. And then I went to work. And then I had overtime for 3 weeks. And I lost my rotation. Yeah, I didn't have any moral support to help me stay in it. I was done. I started buying cakes, baking cookies, you know, all the shit that... My thing when I'm stressed is I eat. I am a stress eater. So I will overeat. And it'll be anything in my house. It doesn't need to be candy and cookies. It could be my daily food. Hell, I have 1 chicken breast. On a normal day, that'll be enough. When I'm stressed, I'll have to eat 4. I'll eat a plate of spaghetti. I'll have enough for like 1 or 2 people, one or 2 servings, right? When I'm stressed, I'll eat the whole fucking box. I'll be full halfway through, but I'll keep shoveling it in because, you know, stress eating. When I order pizza, I'll eat like 3 or 4 slices because that's what fills me up. When I'm stressed to eat, I'll eat 2 boxes. And it'll be like, oh, I can't eat another bite. I should stop. It's not healthy. But my stress relief is basically non-existent. I have been trying to cut sugar more out of my meals, which is funny because I've started also drinking more soda. I've always been kind of mindful about it. It's just I have no control when it happens. That comes from possibly my mom's side of the family, as my mother has 0 impulse control, and that's exactly where I get it from. When something happens, I need to have some kind of, like, lack of control to do something. And I've been trying to make it not be food. And unfortunately, the one thing I've found that I've started to do to replace food is impulse purchasing. That's the thing my mom does. That's why every 2 weeks I find like 3 or 4 packages at my doorstep of shit. I don't like it. My impulse purchasing is more or less, hey, look at this, I could use this to modify my Wii, or hey, look at this is a shiny new part for my computer. It only cost $2,000. I can afford that, right? I'm a single man living alone with a life savings of about 30 grand, excuse me. I can afford a $2,000 piece for the computer I don't know how to put in. It's better than food, and it's better than purchasing shit for my mom, but it's still not healthy. And the way you don't often sweeten coffee, you have sugary cereal and just Cheerios with a bit of sugar on it. Soda's so hard, damn hard. I honestly have no problem not drinking soda. So the soda I've been drinking has actually been the SodaStream machine that I bought. And the soda that I'm actually drinking from it is actually this, it was the organic ginger ale and orange soda thing. The reason I'm drinking it is because they expire in 3 months. Usually I'd make one soda like every 2 weeks, and that's just to take the edge off a little bit. If I keep that up, I won't get through the 12 bottles of expiring soda before they all expire. So I've been just fucking draining those things as fast as I can so they don't expire. Quit it, you. Oh, I didn't know these Del Sabers spawned with these guys. Don't buy in the Sunfast kills. I don't buy in the Sunfast kills. I mean, I do, but I don't subscribe by it. I just, you know, walk in tandem with it. Oh my god, please. That's not the button I pushed, but thanks, game. But yeah, once that soda runs out, I probably won't buy it anymore because, you know, they don't have the flavor I like. That is literally the last of the soda I bought. I have because I bought it all when it was on clearance sale, which is why I have so much of it. That's why I have about a dozen bottles of both flavors mixed in between. A mix of both flavors because they were clearance sale, which means they aren't going to be in my store again anytime soon, which is why I wanted it. It really wasn't an impulse purchase more than an, oh fuck, they won't have this anymore and I won't be able to enjoy it more moment. And I didn't realize the expiration date was that close. How's it taste? Is it fizzy enough? Honestly, it's not bad. I don't care for like super ultra carbonated shit. Like the normal, you buy the soda at the store thing. For me, what I only pump like 1 or 2 things of carbon in, right? So it's not extra fizzy. You have little SodaStream experience? So did I. This is the first SodaStream I've ever had. And honestly, I think it's fine. It has enough fizz to where it won't bother me. And if I want more, I can pump more in. I have tried a 5-pump thing. They say pump it 5 times is max. And that becomes very, very fizzy. And if that's the thing you're into, cool. I also do have, aside from the soda, I do too much damage to kill them by accident. I do have a, just a water flavor that does become with a carbonated, or they have do what this. I can't talk anymore, dude. I'm tired. It's the end of my night. Can you tell? They have flavorings for the water that you can pump fizz in and then pump flavor in, and it's like, is it a barrier? Maybe. I don't know what barrier is. If it's what I'm talking about, then maybe. But I have this cherry flavor of soda. I have this cherry flavored SodaStream thing that I just, a little bit of fizz, pump that in, and it actually tastes really good. They had a pomegranate blueberry flavor. I saw it in the store 1 time. I didn't get it. They stopped selling it. It was on, they went on clearance sale. About the same time this soda went. And it was always fucking sold out. The reason I didn't get it is because it had caffeine in it. I don't do good with caffeine. I have never done well with caffeine, which is why when I stopped drinking soda in high school, I stopped getting, if I did drink a soda, it had to be non-caffeinated shit, or caffeine-free. Caffeine makes me, like, it's like hyper aware, like, shit. You know. It just, I get too much adrenaline kind of feeling, and it's bad. Is there a website I can order from? Yeah, but it's like 5 to 10 times more expensive than buying it from the store. I don't understand why the price in the store is like less than half the price of what you can buy from, or at least in my store. I can't say it's for stores. Ooh, I can't say it's in stores everywhere, but the store that I purchase from, my normal grocery store, it's half the price. As if if I buy it online, it's half the price at the store than it is online. I don't understand why. Like, why is the store I buy from so much cheaper than the website where it's supposed to come from? Nice. Thanks. It's an amplifier shifter. It's going to be completely useless to me because I don't plan on playing with other people. So doubling the range of my shifted D-band is useless. I don't need to double my range to shift to me. I don't need an amplifier shift to actually affect me. I'm in melee range of myself. What about Amazon? I'm sure I could buy it from Amazon, but I don't really care. I can get the cherry flavoring from my store, and once I run out of the soda, that'll be good enough for me. I don't really need it. I mean, my favorite beverage in the world is water. Although, my favorite water in the world is from my parents' farm, and unfortunately, to get that, I have to go visit my parents. I don't wanna. The water that I grew up on was just, you know, basic well water. It's tap water from a well. And, my god, I have not tasted anything better than that well water growing up my entire life. And I miss it. I, like, crave it. I miss it so much. I do wish I had it more often. I mean, shit, I grew up on watered milk. Chocolate milk? I fucking Ovaltine growing up as a kid. You threw like 2 scoops of that into a glass full of milk straight from the fucking, from the bulk tank. You get very foamy, very good milk chocolate. And then it's so good, it's like, oh, I want another one. And you, well, I would drink a second one. Same glass. You know, 2, the cups that are about 2 cups of worth of milk. So I drink 4 cups of chocolate milk and then throw up. Or I'd feel really, really, really sick to my stomach because it's like, oh, I shouldn't have had that second glass. Instead of a hangover, I have an upset stomach. Missed? I never miss. Fuck you. Man, I do like this automatically pick up Masetta code. The code that I have active, if Masetta ever becomes in my target, it'll just automatically pick it up for me. I don't have to interact with it at all. It's pretty awesome. That's the wrong ruins. I forgot to hold the button. Or hold the direction. Oh, I can see that the keeping Photon Wall in Pioneer code still works. That's really good. I wish that was baseline. I wish that that was a thing that servers did that could be implemented into the game's code as a patch or something. Maybe like on ShitHack, like they have the shifted D-band flashing patch or the health bar patch. I wish there was a way to make the PB stay 100% when you go to Pioneer, or keep whatever percent you have going back into Pioneer. I honestly don't know why it's not. I just want to see if I can get a Sorcerer's Arm. I already have one. It's in the bank. I should go see if I can equip it now. I don't think I do. I have the MST for it. But they made it into a double saber, so I wanted to see if I could use it. I don't need it. Definitely don't need it. No, they do not. Shifta and D-band affect Shifta and D-band, respectively. There are no amplifiers of Jelen's lore, unfortunately. The only thing that affects Jelen's lore at all would be to my knowledge, the Glide Divine, which is exclusive to Blue Burst, which doubles the Jelen's lore range. Striker Chal is just Shifta D-band. Anything that affects Shifta D-band only affects Shifta D-band. So, Madam's Umbrella, or Madam's Parasol, which one's which? The blue one, whichever one the blue one is, but the Madam's Parasol affects Shifta D-band range, the Striker Chal affects Shifta D-band range, Shifta Merge and then D-band Merge also affect Shifta and then D-band, respectively. And it only increases range, it doesn't even do anything else. It's really not useful unless you're like in a group and you need to buff someone from across the room. Which, honestly, happens quite frequently. But it shouldn't, because you can totally just stick together and buff outside of a room. I don't even know how to do that. Alright, I got one with hit. I can get rid of the one without hit. Why do I have so much money? I literally put everything away in the bank, and then the only money I got now is from picking shit up in that last quest I finished. Did I pick up stuff to sell? I don't even remember. Like, I don't even get to see how much Meseta I'm picking up because I have the auto pickup Meseta code. So I'm not even paying attention. It's just like, ding, oh hey, good, there was Meseta there. I don't know how much it was, but apparently it was a fuck ton. Alright, one more quest. And get ready for copyright strike. That, and I bring this. Yeah, the music that it's going to be playing is going to be copyrighted. Can you guess which one? I don't need that Bravis. I don't need it, but I'm still going to carry it on me. Glad to see your shoulders? Bitch. They're mine. Bum, bum. Ooh. My legs are sore as fuck. Anyway, just go. Oh, it doesn't have the same range as a fucking... Okay, so I thought all slicers are going to have an increased range. Apparently that is definitely not the case. And only the slicer of Fanatic, or not slicer Fanatic, the Flight Fan has the increased range. That is really unfortunate. Having an increased range on a slicer is fantastic here, because you can actually get away with some really cheeky shit. I don't have that. I have this basic one that doesn't. I can't even hit the full 4? Well. Fine, I'll just stick to the mech gun, meta. Anyway, look at this. Boom, look at that! Slicer's hitting for good damage. If I had done this, I would have one-shot them all. Same targets. What a terrible decision. I hit the same number of targets. Oh, basically. That would have had to take 2 swings because I can only hit 3 targets with a saber. But I can hit 4 targets with a disca. Actually, up to 5, but... Actually, no, is that only the Rappies fan? Rappies fan is 5 and Flight fan is 7, but are all the other discas unchanged? Ugh. I need to actually take a look. I know Flight Fan is 7 targets, and I know Rappies Fan is 5 targets. I just assumed because of that the other discos were also 7 targets, or 5 targets, excuse me. Can I go back? How's one get a Flight Fan? In Return to Ragol, kill a Nano Dragon very hard. If you want it in the vanilla game, kill a Nano Dragon in Ultimate. With a specific color ID. But yeah, this weapon is stupid. This weapon has unreduced kings. 7 targets. I can hit 7 targets for maximum experience drain. Because kings is unreduced and max 100% experience that you can get from an enemy. For all characters, not just casts. It's broken as fuck. It sounds just as dumb as you think. Look at the targeting on this fucking thing. I hit the fire that was up there and through the wall. The targeting of this thing is dumb. If you're playing Return to Ragol, yeah. If you're playing vanilla, don't worry about it. Flight Fan isn't that good in vanilla. Flight Fan is worth about 3 photon crystals. Or 10 Masada, depending on how you want to get rid of it. Trace, don't worry about it. You're probably one of a few people in YouTube chat that will actually talk. ISO isn't here. That was... I forget the name. Icarus, whatever, isn't here to drown everyone out with the different video games lore while I'm playing PSO. Look at this. Sure, a flight fan might be able to hit things at a big target in a range, but I do significantly more damage with the other weapon. That being said, this is hard mode. It doesn't really matter. It's fun when that happens. It might be fun for you guys and for him. When I see it, I just get really irritated because it's just like, man, I'm playing PSO. And I understand that you have the urge to explain to everyone what this thing that you're doing is and explain lore. But I very, 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 very much doubt most people are paying attention. Unless you actually care that much. I'm playing PSO. I'm going to be very distracted, so I just let him do it. It's not harmful to anyone. It could be a bit annoying at times, though. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm broken. I can't talk anymore. Oh, is that just one fire? No, there's 2 fires. Okay, so why wasn't I able to hit both of them with the flight fan? They were 2 separate fires, and they were both in melee range. That's a little weird. Five minutes left before my laundry is done, hopefully. Honestly, it's pre-midnight. I saw the clock. I was like, oh boy, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna do a little stream before I go to bed. Thinking, okay, I'll stream for like 2 hours and then I'll go to sleep. It's fucking 10 p.m. I'm gonna be up for another 4 to 5 hours still. Or sorry, 11 p.m. I didn't see what the minutes were. I saw the big time. Okay, yeah, if the targeting didn't snap to one side or the other, that flight fan would actually be pretty cool. But unfortunately, it's still fucking trash. I thought this was going to be a little bit more helpful, but no, it's just garbage. Alright, should I come back here and kill the monkeys as well? I have zero reason to. But I could do the second half of this quest just for shits and giggles. Yes? Okay. This is fucking dumb. Like, I'm glad I do at least a decent amount of damage, but this is fucking dumb. I don't miss the experience steal in this. At least the Monkey King bar, sometimes the experience doesn't work. Tiddles and wings? What about tiddlywinks? Oh no, I didn't mention any tiddles. Nope, no sorry, didn't talk about no tiddles. Fine, I'll pick up the skate doll. And double tap because I forgot I have a thing. I don't know why I brought the 70 hit. After Orin, it looks like you have an admirer. Another Orin fan. Look how stupid this experience steal is. This is so fucking dumb. This is an abomination to how PSO was intended to be played, dude. Straight up, this was not meant to be played like this. So why was it the change that was made? Yeah, if you're playing Return to Ragol, get yourself on one of these. It's just very hard. Literally just go to very hard and kill nano dragons. It's a, let's see, where is it? It's a 1 in 64 drop from nano dragons, and I've gotten like 3 of them. If you want to not play the game, this is the best way to do it. 7 enemies, 3 combos. You can get, what, 21 HP steals? Technically the most efficient method. With how many targets you can get. Get all these guys lined up the same place. Oh, whoops. No, I can't. I can. Dude, why is it so much faster with a multi-targeting weapon than it is with just shooting it with mech guns? No, and vanilla, it does not have kings. And vanilla, it has, like, unreduced devils? Or something like that? Or reduced devils? On vanilla, the kings would be reduced. Oh, that's laundry. You gotta remember, Return to Ragol breaks a lot of weapons. This is a Return to Ragol thing. This is not how the vanilla game works. It has 7 targets in Return to Ragol. This is dumb. It should never have 7 targets. All slicers have 4 targets for a reason. Like, I already don't like slicers in the vanilla game. It's just like, slicers just feel bad, but they're so good in a lot of scenarios where they have no right to be good. This is kind of obsoleted by brands, but you can still do really stupid shit. Like, I'm telling you that swords swords, partisans, and slicers are kind of obsoleted due to the fact that I have a double saber. I have a double saber that does more damage. But still, this isn't bad. This is the special attack. If I wasn't already level 70, I would have gained 3 levels by now, just from doing this, in this room alone. That's fucking insane. Bro. And I can still XP steal them after they fucking start running. Oh, it's funnier. Yeah, what's the original vanilla flight fan is Lord's special, actually. So it does have an XP steal, but it's Lord's. Lord's is under Kings. Is Lord's above Masters, though? I don't remember the special. Okay, so yeah, Lord's is 2nd tier. So it's EXP gain, it's still the EXP gain, but it's Lord's, and it's reduced. This is unreduced. Unreduced is, everything that has kings in this game is unreduced. It's just dumb. You could get mech guns and it'd be unreduced. Just like, find a king's mech gun, it's just vanilla. Still can't cast music. I can't stand music. Can you No, you cannot. That's the only way it's balanced, is you can't king's bosses, but you can do 0 damage to literally any other enemy with a king's attack and still steal experience, thus infinitely granting exactly 1 enemy, which you can probably have access to early on in the game. Like, say, go to the seabed. Go get a king's weapon, go straight to seabed. If you have the downloadable quest, you can go straight to seabed because there's a quest that goes straight to seabed, and that quest that goes straight to seabed has a recon box right in the middle of seabed. Oh, it's a DB saber. I don't know which one it is. I don't care. Oh, it's the 9-star. I don't care. Put that away. Put this away. I don't know if I need any more escape filters are so fucking common. I don't even want to pick them up anymore. Oh wait, the Flight Fan gives you plus 15 to all stats by default. Why can't I access the second part of this quest? Is it because I touched the fire? I didn't know touching fire failed to the quest. Alright, I'm fine with not doing the second part. All it was going to be a bunch of monkeys. I saw the red number 1, and I don't know what that meant. But that seems to be the number of times I touched fire. There we go. Alright, back to the frickin' day relay farming. Why do I have this thing? Let's just go fast. It's still killing fast enough. I'm still in hard mode. It doesn't matter what weapon I use. I can use literally anything. I've been holding on to these for other characters. I don't need to. Oh, can I not experience feel from this? I guess I can't. Wow. I guess if I really want to go fast, I should be using this. This is called Unsealed Door. You can get this in your vanilla game, as it is offline. Good job. Now, the only reason I ended up having to do all the quests in hard mode to be able to unlock this quest again is because, why do boss drops suck? Hey, not all boss drops suck, only most of them. There are a couple that are actually fairly decent. A couple. Like, Holy Ray. I think that's it. Red Ring if you have the codes enabled, but like actual vanilla drop, no. What else is there that's actually decent? Oh, Musashi's good. Hard mode. Yamato and V-Hard if you're going for straight raw damage. That doesn't involve doing Zerk stuff. Yeah, and everything else is just kind of trash. Double Saber actually isn't bad either for Horse. What is that, like hard mode to Barbara Ray? On basically everyone. Yeah, so you got a couple of things that are decent. You know, like 2 out of the 70. A Ruby Bullet is pretty good. It is a pretty good handgun, visually, but that's about it. $67 is a painful number. Why is that? Three out of 70 boss drops are good? Ah, okay. Yeah. Okay, a Slight Fan having 7 targets is actually pretty baller for boxes, so I don't have to open my menu or push another button to open up a technique. Which is easily also doable. The fact that I don't have to switch 2 keys on day is pretty good. I don't have to hold R. Until my Gazunda gets level 20, and then in which case it'll just outrange this. Alright, the doors are gonna open. Yeah, I don't need to put the first days. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, that literally targeted the guy to my right, and then changed targets mid-swing. That literally pulled my character left mid-combo when I had no control over it, going to miss literally everything. What the fuck was that? I literally went right and then swung straight to the left. That's not how the targeting works for slicers. That must be unique programming for this. Almost felt like auto-targeting. That's not how auto-targeting works either, so I don't know what the hell that was. Whatever it was a goddamn miracle. Oh, I got moment stack. I didn't even realize. Cool. Perfect. I don't need them before. That's actually really good. I got him stuck. I don't have to worry about him fucking me over now. That's nice. $261. Alright, what's the special weapon I got? What? Oh, it's an alive coup. Okay, they turned all rods into double sabers. That's why it has the sword animation. So that is now effectively a double saber that's only available on forces. And it's trash because it still uses attack power. It increases attack power by quite a bit, honestly. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as some of the other thing I believe it is. The blade. If the flight fan had Zerk, I'd kill him before he'd get on the raft. Yeah, money. I'm a little sad. This is the reason why I needed to redo the missions. So it's a 1 in 4 chance to get the item. So a 1 in 4 chance to actually get Black Monkey King Bar. Do I have another vise? I don't think I do. I can make a vise. Hold up. What was the combination? Justice is Magic Water plus Vulcan. Advise is Magic Arc Mula plus Vulcan. Did I get a second one of those? I think I did, and I didn't pick it up. Because, like, I don't need the second one, like a dumbass. I already have this Vise as well, which is a Beast Machine. So I don't need this one, which is just Machine. Lavaku. It's a 1 in 4. Don't gotta complain. Plus, the first time I fought this guy trying to get it, I got this thing. If I just had the number shifted down 1, it wouldn't be bad. Alright, description has not been changed, but it is now a double saber and not actually a cane. Can I take and use the other thing? Nope. 500 MST needed to use it. I can use it if I equip the Elision and then... Oh, actually, no. Sorcerer Cane doesn't give me enough MST to equip it by itself, which means it would unequip if I did anything with it. Oh, right. I got a bunch of barriers. Hey, I can make the, the Shift of Merge. My god, I'm so full on shit in here. Yeah, I have 1 Magic Arc Mula. It says it needs to be Vulcan. Does it actually need to be a Vulcan, or can it just be any mech gun? Because I have this good assault. You know, it doesn't matter. Try it. Nah. Oh, fluids. I don't want to have to get another one. The reason I'm holding onto those, Magic Rock Mula makes a Summit Moon, or it turns a Spirit Karma into an Aura Field. Still. That being said, I want to make the Summit Moon, which I have the ability to make it into a Summit Moon. Technically, I just need to level the Force up. The Magic Water needs to be saved to turn the Fantasia into a Plantain Huge Fan. And this is the reason I had to redo all the missions, because you don't need to talk to him after you defeat Derelay. It just auto-completes the mission. Which, unfortunately, sucks. But this is the shortest way to get to Derelay that's not TTF. TTF, it would take about less than 5 minutes to get there. And if I had TTF, I probably would have gotten about 20 of these Monkey King bars by now. This is the fast way legitimately offline. When you don't have download quests. Now we have the farm unlocked. I can come back to do this whenever I want. Or I could go online and break my rules and just download TTF and do that. What the fuck was that? Why did my blade take so long to get to him? Crazy targeting. I wish I had show all available. I wonder if that's actually possible to make. Command to show all. More power! Powerful! Not cool stacking like that. You can see. Oh, good. I got him stuck. I don't have to worry about him for this last stream. Not that I would have worried about him at all. I wish I could get him stuck that easily in Mines 1 early on. Okay, so the extended range on the Flight Fan makes it fairly easy to farm low-level areas. I probably wouldn't recommend using this in a high-level area for damage, but if you're on level and you have one, the extended range is good. Extended range on the Slicer is not bad. That makes me want to get a Rainbow Baton in base game, because Rainbow Baton has extended Slicer range by a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know by how much, but it's longer than a normal Slicer. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm gonna sit down. Okay, why did that one miss? Okay. Zonde not targeting the boxes when I clearly had boxes all targeted is really, really weird. That must be a glitch to targeting with a Slicer. Because I don't have that issue with the other weapons. I'm gonna sit down. Really? Like a centipede. I don't need that. Okay. Ugh. Really? Yep, I'm doing a nighttime stream. The games that I play with my friends, they aren't available, so I decided to play some PSO Return To Ragol. So I'm good. I don't know if I'm on camera. I can't see it from here. Nope. Man, 1 in 4 seems like such a much better chance to get than a 1 in 40, but it still feels bad not to get it. If I kill Dayrelay 2 more times and I still don't get one, it's gonna be a bad time. And then if I kill Dayrelay 8 times and I don't get one, I'm twice as bad luck, twice as bad odds. Oh god. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna... Oh, there are housing bids, unfortunately. Nice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pull the last of my laundry out of the dryer. I'm not gonna fold it or anything. It's just a load of towels. I'm just gonna let it sit. But I'll be right back. Just a random 1% chance. Oof. Oof, that's a low chance, y'all. Oh, dude, nice. I get to keep my PB throughout the reset missions too. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Cool. Code not working as intended, but an unintentional side effect. But too cheap. That's not an unsealed door. Oh, hey, it resets when I start a mission, though. That's good. Okay, I was off by like 2 missions. Alright, since I actually did my chores and whatnot, the whole thing about bugs trying to fly in my face, the issue I've had all weekend, has disappeared. Seemingly, like, gone, vanished. Who knew that replacing every single piece of flypaper I put up 2 weeks ago would cause all the new bugs to go stick to the new flypaper randomly? Hey, thank you. Actually, there is one thing I didn't finish, but I usually do that Wednesday night, and that is go pick up my trash can from the curb. I usually do that after I get home from work because I'm basically at my door, or at my trash can when I get home. So I don't really think about it on the day before work. Percent on this. Normally I'd be doing this whole watching YouTube or watching another streamer play their game. This is just kind of weird with me actually streaming at this time. I don't have any actual noise in the background other than PSO music, or the PSO game sounds, which is just, I don't know, it just feels weird to do my normal chilling out, but like with no background noise. As I don't want just another streamer's audio to be on my stream. Even if I were to mute the desktop audio, it'd probably still be picked up by my mic. It's a weird thing. Okay, why does that happen? That random text. Just, the first two times I came through here, I didn't get it. This time I did. What was the difference? Was it because I had this menu open and not the pause menu? Just why the fuck does it come up R&D? That shouldn't be a thing. I didn't press the interact key with anything. And that's not just a Return to Ragol thing. That happens in vanilla as well. That's the first time I ever noticed it happening was in the vanilla game, and I don't know why. Targeting this game is so weird with slicers. I noticed a smudge on my left lens, so I cleaned it off, and now I put my glasses back on, there's a smudge on my right lens. Fucking ghosts, get off of me. Or raccoons? I don't know. Something's touching my glasses. It's not me. Unless it is me. I don't know. Got a little itchy in my shoulder. Go to scratch it. Fucking something felt like it bit me. I must have had a scab there or something. Scratch something. Gross. Feed my mag this whole time, I haven't that. Nothing to imagine, that's just a light mag. I don't need it. me. And stay down. Please. Nope, nothing. That's 3 in a row, no guilds. 1 and 4, last one's guaranteed to give it, right? 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 I got a 25% chance. Heck, I haven't even gotten a drop out of all 3 times. That's fucking... Fuck, the first one and third one didn't give anything. Second one gave Meseta. I'm gonna use a nap. It is almost bedtime. I could use a bed. You know what? Actually, I can listen to other content while I'm doing this. I have a phone. I have headphones. I can put those on and not put it on stream. Oh, nice. This guy's playing. Ads? No! Fuck you, ads. Ooh, lucky. Ooh, ooh. Right. So do I have the bank open? Bro. Cool code. Bank, bag. Bag open. Do I care about these boxes? I don't think I do. I don't need the 1 in 500 out of them anymore. I don't think I need about a PS3. Mine's 2 anyways. I'm actually kind of glad I decided to stick with the flight fan, because this is actually speeding this up significantly, instead of me having to run up and melee them once, which would cause me to probably not kill them right away, because Mom would then also, with me, run up to them and shoot them, making me miss my melee attack. Last time I came through here with just the just quick menu open. This time I'll go through here with this open. No text. What if I go through without anything open? Do I still get the text? Because I seem to only get the text when I have this or quick select open. Oh my god, stop targeting like you're a Zonda. You are a weapon. Stop fucking looking at the thing to your right when I'm obviously looking left. Please just work normally. These lasers are still fucking terrible. Even though they're good in a lot of situations, they still feel fucking awkward to use. I forgot what I was on. I've been autopiloting so hard. Midnight. Oh, I need to actually cripple some. I forgot about this. I need to eat something before I can take my medication. Do I want to make more food, or do I just want to... I forgot to make something for myself after I got done making my work food. You never tried ROMs on a GameCube? Yeah, I'm playing it through an SD card right now, my dude. I have my GameCube hardware modified to be able to run off of an SD card. So, I don't know what a WAD is, so... My GameCube is modified to emulate through, what's the program called? Swiss? I also have a Switch emulated to... or... Switch. I have a Wii homebrewed to run GameCube games through an SD card as well. I mean, that was the most common way to do it. What is the conversion file from what you've done every time? Ah, okay. So it's like an ISO for N64 or whatever. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of this shit, so all I know is I took file from disk, put on SD card. I imagine that if you can get it to run an emulator, you can probably get it to run on an actual system that's been modified. That's just speculation. I don't know for sure, though. It's difficult, so you probably never play it unless you decide to finally play on GameCube, or play on PC. Something to watch though. Well, I hope you enjoy watching then. Thanks for being here. I'm glad to be able to put this content out there. Realistically, I just want to play the game. The fact that people watch me just still is amazing to me. I never expected. Usually on your Reddit on Smart TV and Sealer. Fair enough. Give me one of these, motherfuckers! Thanks for being a VOD enjoyer. Hey, there we go, 1 and 4. Confirmed. Does this one have hits? I'll take anything. It does not have hits. Ooh, it has data though. Alright, that's not the hit one I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna keep these in my bank and keep them as a trophy. I can hold 48 more. 48 more of those. Unseal the door! But you're playing ROM hacks on a console, essentially. So it's like some kind of boot program, is what I'm guessing. Still, what I said earlier, I think stands. If you can get it to run on an emulator, you should be able to get it to run on console that's homebrewed. I don't see why not. If the homebrew supports that kind of emulation, it should work. I'm not the most knowledgeable about this shit. I just look everything up and somehow made the shit work just by myself. I honestly don't know how it works. It's held together with like duct tape and determination. I'm determined to play the game, therefore I do. You usually need someone? And I usually don't have anyone, so we both got our fair share of troubles. Joy of the Ocarina of Time community? Yeah. I don't really have a lot of nostalgia with Ocarina of Time. That being said, yes, I do. That's flat out lie. My nostalgia with Ocarina of Time came from my brother and I resetting the game repeatedly over and over. On the N64, our game would constantly reset and like all our data would just go away. So we'd just reboot the game over and over and over and over. We'd always get lost in the water temple and then usually give up. We did end up finishing the game and I was just a spectator for that, as my brother was the one that finally figured out what to do in the game and how to play through it. And I wasn't there to actually experience the whole bit of it. I was there for the first time we got past the water temple, and then I had to go do farm chores. He was sick, so he got to stay in the house and continue playing, I believe. Unless I'm misremembering how that whole situation ran down. Because in 4 years we owe to no internet. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I think the worst part was our parents bought us a walkthrough guide for the game, and every time we got to Ocarina, every time we got to the water temple, we followed it word for word, and it soft locked us, or at least so we thought. There was always. I found out later that it was just always one key that we couldn't get because it didn't tell us about it. For some reason, the guide was missing this key. And it's just like in the middle pillar, you raise the water up, and the little platform goes up, and you go under that. And it's like, how do we fucking miss it every single time? It's amazing. You guys haven't played the shit out of this in Custom Robo? I remember having Custom Robo as a kid, and we didn't play through it too much. I think we made like one solid playthrough because my friend brought it over once, and then after that we never really played it ever again, at least not together. I did find a copy of the game, and I did do a playthrough of that game a long time ago. That was like 2015, 2016? You had something difficult with fire and water. Yeah, those temples. Oh, I remember in the water temple, there was this room that had a big ass dragon, and my younger brother and I were too afraid to even go in the room. So we asked our older brother to do it. He just goes in the room, and it's just like there's nothing in here. And we we like ran out of the room. We come back in and we're like, what? What do you mean there's nothing in there? There was literally nothing in there. It was just a water current, a square room. Custom Robo's really fun, yeah. I should do another playthrough of that soon. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, so the extra line of dialogue doesn't appear unless I have the quick select menu open. But why? Why does that dialogue only appear when the quick select menu is open? When I have the pause menu open, or when I'm not running with a menu, it doesn't appear. So why under that one specific condition where I have a different menu open does it appear? I don't understand it. Doing randos is your favorite temple? Nice. Yeah, honestly, I really enjoy watching the Ocarina of Time stuff, and I did want to for a little bit get into Majora's Mask stuff, but the point where I got interested, the speedrun of the game just kind of started being not interesting. And at that point, I just lost interest completely. I do enjoy watching people play through the randomizer, and I know I have a friend who knows people in the community who set up the randomizers, or works on the Majora's Mask one specifically. I should see if I should hit him up, see if he has a way I can get in on that. Play a lot of OT MM rando combos with Maxit. Oh, dude, that sounds like so much fun. No logic just seems like some kind of monstrous task. Dude, after not being bugged by these flies for so long, this one fucking flies in front of my face again. God damn it. Did you know? Ooh, that's speed arms. Sure. Without Bunny Hood Song in Time to go to Child in Time, you'd also be bored. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, honestly, I would love to do a co-op rando. That was one thing I was super wanting to try always, was doing a co-op rando thing. I did try to do an OT rando with a friend. And we just kind of stopped doing it because a lot of the stuff that he had the settings set for required knowledge of glitches. I don't know how to do any of the glitches. I don't know how to bomb hover. I can watch people do it and explain it, but I can't do it myself. I don't have that mechanical skill or the muscle memory built in because I've never done it before. Even doing ASG is hard for me because I don't know, my timing's off a little bit, I guess. ESS is possible. Yeah, I can't do those either. I can't do HES, I can't do ESS. It's I don't know any of those fucking tricks. And we were doing a rando that required that kind of being able to do that. A bunch of the items that I had on my multi-world part were for my friend who needed them to progress. And I couldn't get them to him. I just straight up didn't have the skill. I had a lot of fun for what we could do, but man, I wish we could have finished that. That would have been cool. Everybody knows everything, but you don't know shit either. That's how it goes. Make a flip after 11 randos. Ooh. Hey, at least you know how to do it now. That sounds pretty awesome. You do some you do OT and then randomize the boss and just randomize. Nice. Yeah, I know ISG is like stupid easy, but I just for sure can't fucking do it. I don't know how I can't do it. I don't know why I struggle with ISG so much. It's literally just swing and then interact with something like a frame later. It's not hard. I do frame perfect inputs all the time here by accident. Damn it, nothing. The shield target the sign you can't cut, then spam either sword or dick a stick when you sign graveyard. If I ever get back into like trying to do OOT stuff, maybe I'll practice on that. That sounds like not a bad idea. Right. These away. What happened to the other guy? He ran away. You'll learn after 5 minutes just watching your game. Promise. The bombs, I mean, they're always going to be consistent. Should be easy enough to time. It's just a matter of getting to do it enough. Or, you know, actually doing it. I don't have that drive anymore. I'll just stick to this shitty ROM hack and just enjoy the big gameplay here. Alright, does this have unreduced health still? It does. And it cleaves, probably. Yo, thanks. They are nice blades. Did I literally hit a guy 3? No, it was not. Never mind. I was like, he fell down and died? No way. Yeah, I was right. There isn't a way. That was bum. Alright, back to the fight thing. Alright, this will be what? Run number 6? I got 6 runs. I got 1 and 4. So, technically on par. fan is broken, dude. Seven targets is, not bad. Oh, it took you 45 minutes. Hey, you saved 3 Smolkies. In the future, that'll save you hours. Look at the bright side. 45 minutes for a couple hours? I'll take them. You will not be trying it again. Fair enough. So you forgot the second wave. You know, I'm playing offline right now. There's nothing to join. If you're talking to me, that is. Maybe play this on PC, don't know. Well, if you end up playing this Return to Ragol ROM hack that I'm playing, have fun with it. And do the OG playthrough? Fair enough. Yeah, Return to Ragol, what you see that I'm doing, a lot of the stuff is different. Just, I'm sure you're aware. Just, a lot of the stuff in this game is broken. Still got your OG? Nice. Best way to play. Did I know about the level 156 cheat? I know about experience codes in general, but not one specifically for 156. Telepipe, so I can get the fuck out of here. Oh, I almost got a photon attack this time. Okay, I complained about the flies a while ago, and then I said they were gone, and now they're back. God damn it. Your cousin did it, and you didn't want to, and you did a ton of co-op. He got one level, and it ended up being a lot. Yeah, that sounds about right. When you're messing with EXP codes, it's probably not how much you wanted. And then you save quit and it's ruined. Lifeline really go through the boxes? Damn, that's a good secret here. Actually, no, it's worse than my thing. It just has plus 10 defense. Still need to break 120? Chris, you just gotta get on that grind. Grabs is 198 now. You just gotta play in your free time. I'd help you if I could, but unfortunately our schedules are far too different. Working Sunday, Thursday, Tuesday, big sucks. Oh, man, sorry to hear that. YouTube. I mean, I do like having money to pay for stuff like food and house. That is kind of nice. Being able to play my old 20-year-old console with an SD card through the internet for people like you. If anyone's wondering why I'm coming in here, pushing this button, and running away, there's a laser over there. I need to open up the laser. When I was a kid, and my brother and I first got Action Replay, after our first memory card corruption, I had a code called Big Experience on my Action Replay. And when I killed a single Booma, it took me up to level 197. With, I think, about 300,000 experience to level 198. So, I know of a code that does something similar. I never used that code again because I didn't want to be level 198. I was just trying to... after the memory card corruption, I was trying to get my character back to the level it was before we had the memory card correction. I wanted to be about level 67-ish. Yeah, level 197 is a little higher than 167. A little higher than 67. So, I wasn't too happy. I don't need speed arms again. It's actually level 183. Level 183 is halfway to level 200. Yep. Alright, does this cause the dialogue to pop up? No. Okay, why does that dialogue pop up randomly? I don't understand. Yeah, 183, it's a very weird number, but that is absolutely crazy that that's halfway. It doesn't make any sense. Everyone's favorite melee weapon. Ooh. That's a tough one, actually. There's a lot of good melee weapons. In terms of usability, I guess I'd have to say the double saber weapon type. Which one specifically, I'm not sure. It's either meteor cudgel or the other one. Oh wow, that's even worse. Meteor cudgel or demo comet. Demo comet looks the best, I think. Honestly, in terms of looks. In terms of usability, probably the MKB or whatnot. But all of them are pretty good. DPS is nice. Yeah, and the animations look much better than most other things. Oh, hey, thanks. Ah, it's been set up. Alright, I need, what, one more run to do a full 8? Alright, I'm gonna do one more run. I'm done for one more run, then I gotta call it a night. One more run, that's sleep I'm taking. Yeah, you and me both. I still gotta make a little food so I can actually take my medication. And then I gotta take a shower because I've been sweating my ass off on this freaking elliptical behind me. Oh, I forgot to buy dye fluids. Whoops. Alright, whatever. Just put some nostalgic pics up. Nice. I'll check them out later. Thanks for joining and welcome aboard. Hey, everyone here is tired as heck, man. This is going to be the last run, and then I'm going to bed myself. Or at least I'm going to prepare for it. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the VODs in the future. definitely plan on just exploring into ultimate difficulty after I do this. If I don't get one with hit after today, I'll probably just do it later. Either me, ZFG, or this guy Connor 75. I'm glad to see that I am up high with those two beast lords of streamers. I feel like I'm standing on the shoulders next to giants. Around 10 p.m. Alright, let's see if this actually... No! What is this dialogue that randomly appears sometimes? I don't understand how it's triggered. You're up by 10:01. I was never as popular as ZFG. I don't think PSO was ever as popular as Speed Game as Ocarina of Time would be. Or is, rather. Farrell's a ghost? No, I'm done here. I'm sinking. PSO sounds like ASMR to you? Fair enough. I hope I don't intrude on the ASMR sounds. No, I'm sure you're not the only one that has that. I have played this game for far too long. I can fall asleep to the sound just fine as well. I could use this as white noise. I have before in the past. Just leave PSO music on with the sound of robots exploding in the distance. Slow menu sounds. Sound of trapped as you run through a hallway. Just imagine having a playlist of white noise and it's just all PSO music, like Moan getting smacked. People being good at the game are just a bonus. I'm glad to think I'm glad you think I'm good at the game. I've only just played the game a lot. I wouldn't consider myself good. Just well seasoned. This game. A lot of the characters I play just are really well equipped, and it's very difficult to be bad when you have too much gear. But I'm glad it looks like I know what I'm doing. I have played this game for about 20 years, so... I gotta get up. Oh, legs still hurt. Oh, well, that was not a good idea. Oh, my legs are gonna be incredibly sore tomorrow. Holy shit. Oh. This is one person who plays Force a lot. Does any percent you like him too? You got your choice of what? Verilix, AK Diley, Blue is Cool. Or is it Blue's Cool? I forget. It's been a while since I've seen his username. There's a lot of people that actually still play PSO, and they all play Force and Glitchless, any percent. But yeah, they're all good at the game too. By no means do I ever consider myself the best at this game. I've seen some time trailers pull up some really fucking wacky shit. And it's just like, you learn to make some moves after you see some of their shit. Good night. I've talked to some time trialers, and apparently I am well respected there as someone who initially started doing speedruns for this. But they wondered, like, why full games? Why not time trials? Why not just do the same level over and over again? This is, like, I prefer full game. I don't want to do the same mission over and over and perfect it. I mean, technically this is a mission. The basic clear. And then all the offline quests as well. I did those for a bit, and I did enjoy them. I don't know, I just kind of... I enjoyed doing it, but at some point I just stopped enjoying it as much, and which is why I haven't done like speedrunning seriously in a long time. And I know people would watch me more if I went back into it. Like, I know a lot of people who stopped watching me stopped speedrunning. And I know they still watch the other people who do the speedruns. I don't know. I just couldn't bring myself to do it anymore. It just wasn't as entertaining anymore. If I'm not enjoying it, why do I bother? This is supposed to be relaxing, and I'm not like, this isn't my job currently. If it was my job, then yeah, sure, totally. If I got enough money to survive off of speedrunning, I'd totally be doing it still. But I don't. I have a day job, and this is just a hobby, and I prefer the interaction of streaming and talking with people compared to the stress of making sure that I'm getting the best maps all the time. That being said, I would wish my audience would grow a little bit, because it would make me feel better. Because I would still like to do this as some kind of, like, profession. But it's not something I don't... Realistically, it's not something I think I can handle. Maybe I could, and I'm just selling myself short. I don't know. What's going to happen? Give me monkey! Give me monkey! No! Some monomate! How dare you monomate me! Couldn't have expected that. Just kind of curious to compare which one I had before. Alright, the original one I found is still slightly better than the other one, but this one's really top-notch. Oh, it's mine. Oh, why is there some weird square am I hidden it? It's a blue screen. I am wearing a blue shirt, blue shorts, and there's a blue screen behind me. It's just a filter. I mean, would you prefer to see the actual blue or the... It hides how thick I am, okay? It's to make me feel better about myself. See, now you can't see me being thick. It just looked weird. Yeah, no, that's just the Ragol.org. Sorry. That's the... Not Ragol.org. That's the Return to Ragol drop table in the background. That's all that is. Almost like a float net. You should have seen me on the elliptical. I'm just bobbing up and down as I'm exercising. It looks funny. I'm glad it looks funny. That's what I was kind of going for. Oh, I gotta buy food. It's Meg. Alright, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I gotta go make some food so I can take my medication, and then take a shower, and then go to sleep. I'll be back at it in the morning. I'm going to continue doing Return to Ragol before work. I am not sure if I'm going to continue looking for the hit Monkey King bar, or if I'm going to just go to ultimate difficulty finally. We'll see what I feel like I'm doing when I'm actually up and about. Until then, I'm going to go to sleep. Thanks for watching. Good night. Toddles.